Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. Let me just see the new event stuff. I don't even know where it is. It's here. Right here. 6-7? No, no 6-7. No 6-7s.
We've had a few setbacks.
You?
Come to bask in my presence, or do you have a purpose for interrupting me?
What event stuff?
During the Old War, we once more found a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish.
How much do I need of this? 100? I'm close. I need like
follow
30 more.
instructions to any manner of consistency. I wonder,
Hey, Sniper.
which are you?
Boris, hey.
Let us find out.
Sigil?
If you're
What is the new event stuff? I heard there's some new event bullshit.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
If you believe this place to be dreary, you should see
I need to
from
farm this
whence we
shit.
come
And
so
still not done.
Oh,
Okay.
so long then.
Albert,
So what is this here that they brought new? I don't see anything new. Evidently warned by those who rely on banners of the current corners.
in the
Oh,
6th
so it's just this, the
during
honors?
Old War, we once more found a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish
I
between
might
foot
do this some
soldiers
other
and
time.
those who could follow instructions to any manner of consistency.
Yeah, I need couple.
Dismissed.
You have to do Kim conversation to speak with Lloyd, by the way. What? Nothing, just pointless achievements. There's no way you have to do Lloyd conversations. Who is Lloyd? Not Lloyd, excuse me. Haro. Oh no! Fuck you. Who is this? Hex. This looks like... That's Temple. Explain yourself. He's gonna usually sells decoration stuff. So I don't care about the decorations. If it's decoration, I don't care. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oops. Complete the conversation with the... This thing? He says it's offline. Aha. Okay. He's typing. He's typing again. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I wish I can skip this. No, I'm not. I don't really care about Warframe story. Just don't care. Don't care about these characters. Just don't. I want to fucking farm and shoot and build. You can skip the typing animations though? How? Do you just leave and go talk to someone else? This guy's not here. Oh, perfect. We're min-maxing.
Her madness.
Mary's offline.
Her
Okay. We're min-maxing. There's something bottom right. What the fuck? You can have a different... Play all key conversations. Jump to next project interaction point. Disable the typing animation. Oh! Huge. That's awesome.
when the sentience completed the soul
Huge. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Sniper. Huge. This is huge. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Does that mean that I can now go over here? They picked every wrong option possible! Woo!
the indifference.
Please, be gone.
Oh, I have to wait. I'm on a cooldown. Shit. Alright, I will wait. Aya Farm? Nah, Aya Farm is Garbo. Garbo. No Aya Farm. Okay, I need one more of this. Perfect, perfect. Alright, listen up. I was looking into some frames off stream. And I formatted and upgraded some frames and made them better. Much better. Don't care about prime resurgence. I have all the primes. Grundle is completely finished. I changed them. He's going to use Hunter's Adrenaline with the new Arcane. And this for status immunity, which is quite good. And I fixed all the problems, and he feels much better now. No helmet abilities. For the shards, we have 2 duration shards and 3 strength shards. And that's it. He is much better now. I updated the build on WARFRAME. Tankier, sustaining, more sustaining, much better. Who else did I touch? I touched, who else? I have touched Nidus. We touched it last night or 2 days ago. Noko didn't get anything new. Oberon, nope. Corvax. Nope, 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 nope. Who else did I touch? Lavos. Yeah, Lavos. I formatted Lavos twice. Formatted Lavos twice now. And I'm using this thing on him. I think it's good because your passive gives you universal orbs, 100% uptime on status immunity, which is quite good. He has like over 3000 health. He uses 3 augments, sadly. It's a triple augment frame. This for the status damage on your weapons, for reducing the CDR on your abilities and heals yourself quicker. And this is for lingering third ability, which is quite good. Triple Umbra, so I can easily utilize this, have really high health and armor, and the gameplay is very AFK, and it just feels good. Your abilities also have a massive AoE. Massive AoE, which is quite good for your third ability and your fourth ability, second ability, whatever, and your first ability is also like solid with range. Who else did I touch? Banshee, I'm done with her. Oh yeah, Nova. I'm gonna have to update these builds on WARFRAME. She's using 2 yellows for cast speed and strength, 2 strength and 1 duration. I made 2 builds. One is a EHP build, massive ability, knockback immunity, adaptation, redirection, 9% DR with Archinegus. You're like very tanky. This is also going to sustain your first ability, equilibrium, massive range, and duration, of course, which you need. I'm also using this, which is quite good. It synergizes really well with all of her abilities. It gives you more orbs on your first ability, bigger range on your fourth ability, makes your second ability last longer. You don't need to use Nourish, but Nourish helps, of course. And it just feels very tanky, very lazy tanky. The second build is the Neutron Star and this combo with Archon and Vitality, Rhino Roar. It's massive AoE burst. I'm also using this thing for more orbs, which helps you out a lot. You don't need to use the fourth ability at all, because your first ability with these 2 proc your fourth ability. And I'm also, I'd also maxed out this. Molt Augmented, this is very good for low level missions, and it isn't half bad for Steel Path. I was killing enemies and they were not really doing any damage to me. Also very good. I will make a build video of these 2 like next year. They're both up to date. If you want lazy survivability, use this. If you want to be slightly less survivable but want to cast abilities, want to be tanky, and utilize the second ability, you can use this. And that's it. I think Lavos is finished. Nidus, Hildren, Gara is up to date. I'm just waiting for some of these warframes to get updates and reworks. I did remove the persistence from Valkyr. Yeah, you don't need this. It's kind of nice to have, but you don't really need it. You don't really need it. If you want to use it, you can remove this for that, and that's it. Everything else here can stay. That's it with Valkyr. I was doing a lot of testing off stream. I kind of like testing off stream. I can like think more rather than yap more. Limbo. She's finished as well, which I'm happy. I think people are going to like this build. Maybe I'll forma her one more time. Yeah, I think I will. One more time, one more forma. Won't hurt. Octavia. So I will change Octavia. And this is a very good change. I will use Bright Bonnet, this thing, over Nourish. I think it's much better. Use your ability strength and energy economy. And she likes ability strength, which makes all of her abilities like better. Fourth ability is going to be like bigger multiplier. First ability is going to be better multiplier. Third ability is going to give you more multi-shot. So this is like better. And she does build for ability strength. And you're going to get ability strength from this. You get how much? 40% ability strength plus 25 with this. That's going to be 55 ability strength. So you're going to recast this. So this is going to give you like decent amount of ability strength, which is solid. That's solid. Maybe I don't need this anymore. Maybe I can remove this for something else. Yeah, I think this is useless. Because we have the passive for energy regen and we have this for energy regen. So yeah, this is gone. And what else shall I add here? Maybe more strength. More strength. Do we have... We can do precision intensify. This is going to give your fourth ability a massive multiplier. Holy shit. 5.78 from 3.98. Holy. Maybe I can do intensify. This intensify. This is going to buff this as well. Yeah, this might work. This is maybe better. How much? 4.98 to 6. X damage multiplier. Yeah, I think this works. I think this is much better. Damn. Plus gives you more ability strength here, and duration here. You have like... What is this? Nearly 300 ability strength and over 300 duration. Much better. Multi-shot might be 100%. If multi-shot is 100%, that's like very good. 100% multi-shot? Let's check this out. I think she also has shards, maybe. Let's see. I completely forgot. I completely forgot. Okay, let's see here. So if I were to do this, toss this, it gives me 53 ability strength. 53 ability strength. And I have to get invisibility. So once I'm invisible, shoot, toss this. It goes to 59. Uh, 59 ability strength. Then we do this into this. $7.16. 100. Yep, this is stupid. This here is stupid. You get 100% multi-shot. 100% multi-shot. 100% multi-shot, man. Holy shit. And you also get like 7 point something from this. I don't believe we need flow. I think flow is useless. 265, we can easily generate this. So you're going to start the mission by doing this. You're going to kill enemies, and once you kill enemies, you're going to activate your second ability. You're going to activate your fourth ability. Your second ability is going to give you energy. Yep. Yep. Massive duration. Um, 716. Yeah, there's no point of using more. Yeah, I don't need it. So we have one more free slot. I think the only problem I can see here is if you get ETA and EDA and you get the negative 75% maximum energy, she cannot use abilities. She cannot use her fort ability. So for that, you're going to use flow. But without... Let's remove like the whole ETA, EDA. There is no point to using flow. This gives you energy regen. This gives you energy regen. But what the hell shall I use here? We can do Transient Fortitude. Transient Fortitude is going to reduce your duration by 24 and something, right? But we do get a lot of duration here. But we are going to get a lot of strength. And that's going to be maybe 8x damage multiplier. And this is going to be like also 8x. No, this is going to be even more. This might be above 8x. Yep. And this is going to be stronger as well. So you're going to have like over 300 and something ability strength. And you're going to have close to 300 duration. So this needs to go for Transient Fortitude. Problem is, maybe add... If I add a V polarity, I still cannot use it. I need 8. Maybe I can nerf this. Nerf this. I don't know if this is smart. So 5 less, but now I can use that. So I lost like 5 range. 0.5 meters. I don't believe that's noticeable. I'm not forming this thing twice. Yeah, I think that's nice. Or maybe I can just do this. Precision Intensify. Buff the hell out of the fort ability. And then change this to V polarity. And keep this. Transient Fortitude is going to give me that duration. But she kind of likes duration more than strength. But strength does buff the fuck out of her. I think this is overkill. You cannot only form Umbra polarity. You cannot omniform a Umbra polarity, which is annoying. She has no health restoration. That's another thing. Yeah, she has no health restoration. If she did, I will use this. This will be also very good. But she needs to lose health. She has shields. I might as well. I don't need the V polarity. Transient Fortitude, boom. So we have the exact same amount of strength from Intensify, right? No, this is 44. So slightly higher. So once you get this, that's going to be 286 duration. And 6.88 on this thing. Plus 30% ability strength from... Let's see. Whoa! Stop it. 61. So 2% more. 2% more. 9.23x. 9.23x damage multiplier. Give me a second. Is this security? It is. That's an old build. I might update. Alright, here we go. Toss this thing over there. Game? There we go. Two of these. I fucked up something. There we go. There we go. Oh. Overkill damage. I'm doing here more damage. Yeah, I'm doing much more damage than this. These numbers are wrong. I'm doing way too much more damage than this. Because nothing here is going to survive. You see a couple millions. I will do much more than that. Because if I were to now turn off my abilities, toss it here, toss all this shit over there, and go invisible, without the passive, without the ultimate ability, the amplify damage, yeah, you can see that I'm doing 7 something million. Maybe intensify, maybe keep intensify, normal intensify, just to buff this ability, but I don't know. That's a couple of more strength. No, what? It's going to be like 54, 55. It's going to buff the first ability, but first ability is more than enough. Like, this is way more than enough. Once you trigger this with this is going to be over 100% multi-shot. And your abilities last for quite a while. And you're invisible. Yeah, I think I will keep this. Well, let's see now. I did say we're going to look into primaries today, and we are going to look into some ribbons. I will open up 2 rifle, 2 shotgun, 2 secondary, and 2 melee ribbons today. And try to get something that sells. Something I can roll, something that sells. I hope I get an Incarnon. Some kind of Incarnon. Give me dual Toxuses or Torrid. That shit sells, please. Alright, so we got one new arcane. One new arcane. And I do need to prepare some builds for next year. Maybe some stuff is going to change next year, who knows? But that new arcane works on a couple of weapons. Mostly works on B weapons with high stat chance and high stat chance weapons. But if the weapon has like horrible stat chance and it's a heavy crit weapon, I don't see myself using dab. For example, on this thing, should I use dab on this guy? If enemies have 10 stacks, like 49 stat chance, 48 stat chance, and this is a heavy crit weapon. Yeah, 93% critical chance, 5.1 critical damage. I don't believe so. I think dab won't really do much here. You're going to kill enemies before dab does anything. It needs to be a very fast fire rate weapon that is a heavy status weapon for this shit to work. So let's look into this right here, right now. This is the Kuwakom Sakikaki. So when you shoot this thing, you can see that I'm not proccing a bunch of status effects. This is also the blast setup. Let me use the generic viral one. The viral one is going to do a lot more. Wait, this is the viral one. Why is it blast? What happened here? Do this. There you go. Yeah, it's a heavy burst. 2, 2, 2. It's not enough. It's a heavy burst. Doesn't have the greatest status for dab. I don't see it. Comb is better with Crocs. Yeah, I don't see using dab here. It just won't do much. And you don't really need to prime. Priming, this thing is a heavy... No, I think Deadhead, Primary Croxy, something like that still works on this. Dab, not really. I don't see it. I wonder how this works. But you do need the additive damage. But we do get additive damage here. So let's see. How does this work exactly? Napalm, Night Watch. Yeah, I don't know how this will work. I don't see it as well. Not. It has high stash chance, but it's a burst. For dab to do anything here. You have to shoot a lot. No, I don't see it. It's mostly a heavy heat weapon. Heaty. I just don't. For a dab setup, I think Merciless is still better for burst DPS. And this is a burst weapon. And yes, I'm using ammo drum because the ammo economy sucks. You run out of it. You run out so fast. I'm waiting for prime ammo drum. Did you miss anything? You missed 2 Nova builds. Nidus build, Grendel build, Lavos build, and Octavia build. Similar? Similar. We will get to it. Let's just look at this stuff at the very top. Let's do it by name. Axeltra is a heavy crit weapon with a horrible stash chance. We're going to ignore that. This thing might be good with it because it does have multiplicative CO. And it has like solid stash chance. It comes with radiation and viral. Health tank? Nope, health tank is dead. I think this is good. It is a multiplicative CO, good stash chance. You're going to proc heat, electricity, cold, toxin, slash puncher, impact, viral radiation. But you need to... If something survives, it's going to be amazing. We can try it out. Nothing here will change. But this thing hits really hard. And because I'm going with this, this route, I have to remove some mod here for serration. So serration goes here, I guess. We need the multiplicative CO. And now it might... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This thing might be really good with it. I saw cold, I saw toxin, I saw electricity. Cold, yep. Problem is radiation damage is way too small. There's radiation. So if something starts like surviving a lot of shots, I can see this being used. We will look into everything. Yeah, I can see this being used on this. You don't need the whole freaking arcane for additive damage. Serration fixes that. I do know some people love this thing. Yeah, I do know people love this thing. I will think about it. I think this weapon isn't half bad because it has multiplicative CO. I don't need to repeat myself. It has multiplicative CO. So I will keep it as it is. This thing sucks. This might get primed next. Yeah, next prime is going to be Steinex prime. So it's going to come with the Aventus prime. And personally, I will maybe format, but I don't care about it. I think nobody uses this thing as a weapon. Everybody uses it as a all-fire. Alternox. Someone did mention Dab. I think Dab works. It does have multiplicative CEO. What the hell? Oh, this is a normal Alternox. Because I already released the build video, I won't be releasing this for a very long time, but I don't mind scrapping it. So we're going to use Dab. And yeah, this is going to be the build for Dab. Yeah. You're going to proc cold, toxin, electricity, and viral. Multiplicative CO. So this might be better. I did test this and I saw that Deadhead is slightly better. Plus Deadhead is cheaper. And I don't want to force everybody to go for the new stuff immediately. But I will force the new stuff next year. Yeah. 34 stacks, 16 stacks with coal stacks. Toxin. But now let's go into the Deadhead setup. And Deadhead gives you like headshot multiplier. Gives you more active damage, more multiplicative CO. And to me, this just felt better. It just felt better. Let's see. Yep, we got some stacks. So this is more burst DPS than the other one. Yeah, it could be the dev setup is better if something survives. Because this is better burst DPS. Maybe the dev setup is better for like DPS. Which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, burst DPS wins here. I don't know. I think Alternox is like... It's whatever. Ambassador, I think I made a build video of this thing. Ambassador comes with electricity, right? Yeah, it comes with electricity. I don't remember, does this thing have multiplicative CO? I don't remember. A multiplicative CO. His Allfire does. Yeah, his Allfire has multiplicative CO, but his primary fire does not. Use Torrent with Dab as a primer. Damn. The Allfire has multiplicative CO, but a base mode does not. Ah, that sucks. I don't know. I might look into this weapon in the future. I just don't care about it right now. It just looks very generic. There is nothing special about it. Umprix. Alternox, but you can because you can buy with plat. That's why it has a new player setup. This is an old build. It's called Old and Gold. I think I made this like 6 or 7 months ago. Yeah, this all looks correct. And if you prime, the Gelna Zap will do more. It does not have multiplicative CO. You need to use Shred for clear. Riven Dispo became better. Holy shit. What the fuck? 2 out of 5. 2 out of fucking 5? Damn. One more and Umprix might be a very good Riven weapon. But let's see. If I were to use Dab on this, I don't believe it's going to be good. Because the weapon's base damage is shit, and Serration won't do much. They need to make the Riven Dispos between 3 and 5, not 1 and 2. It's horrible. You need to get like really good rolls if you want to utilize the Riven. For 1 and 2. 3 and 4 and 5, that's where shit really starts. But yeah. I think I will still keep this. I think this is still good. And if you start adding buffs or priming and shit, Umprix still might be like a solid weapon. Yeah, it's still like solid, look. It's still a very good weapon, even after 10 years. After 10 freaking years, and I was using this weapon for so fucking long. This weapon was on my hands for a very long time. Orange, red crits. You also easily armor strip. Not armor strip. You easily freeze enemies. It's so good, man. If a new player gets this very early on, you have to join a dojo and shit. Dude, regular path is going to be piss easy. And this is also without Nourish. I was using it with Nourish, and now this is without Nourish. 2 stas effects. And it's freaking shredding these guys. Heavy Gunner is like gone. Look at this thing. Easy 10 stacks of Corrosion and Cold. It's still freaking good. If we ever get a tenant version of this, holy shit, I'm pulling down my pants. It is expensive. It is very expensive. All galvanized, 2 primes. The big infected clip one. You need to use Sinister Reach. It's so good. Where do you get it? Clan Dojo. It's in the Corpus Labs. It's a very good weapon. It's still very good. I think this is still a very good weapon. So this is gold. Where are you getting the crit from? Scope. Scopey gives you a lot of critical chance. And cold. Arcane on Ember? No, I don't have anything. I have ability strength. Growing power. Nothing. Nothing here gives me gun damage. Nothing here gives me gun damage. This is all raw damage from the weapon itself. And it's shredding. Consistent yellow crits. Once you get some stacks from Gelna's Scope, it's like orange crits. When you freeze enemies, they take even more damage. It's beautiful. 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 Just scope, yes, just scope. What are these ribbons about? This is all dunes. It's toxin cold and fire rate, critical chance, critical damage. I mean, this ribbon is very good. This is a very good ribbon. Look at it. This is a lot of damage. A lot of fucking damage. I can easily remove something here and replace it for this. But what exactly? Maybe I can remove Vital Sense. Yeah, I can remove Vital Sense for this. Gives me more fire rate, gives me less critical damage, but I get more critical chance. This is better DPS than this. Viral Heat will be better. Well, the thing is, Left, you cannot do Viral Heat because it comes with electricity. You can't do Viral Heat. It comes with electricity. And I did try Blast, Croc setup, Corrosion, that stuff, but it doesn't really do much. Cold increases damage taken by enemies. When you freeze enemies, they take 200% more critical damage. So this is old. This is an old build I made like long time ago when Gyones mods came out. And looking at this, looks fine. Shred is here, Vital Sense. Maybe I can do Scope. Let's do Scope. And maybe keep critical delay for higher crit tier. And let's use dab. Let's see how dab works here. Oh wait, we cannot. Like I said, base damage is way too low. Yeah, it's way too low. And if we do Crocs, we're going to generate a lot of electricity, but viral is higher than electricity. And it's kind of hard to make viral less than electricity. And if I do this, I need to add additive damage. And the only additive damage here I can implement is by doing this. This with that. Something like that. Right, I think this works. But as you can see, viral is like huge. And there's no point. You don't really need ammo economy on this thing. It has 700 max ammo with 100 magazine size, and the stat chance isn't the greatest. Tried Frostbite? We did try Frostbite a long time ago, dudes. We can do it again. I think Frostbite might work again. Yeah, I don't believe this. I'm going to bring back this build. The old build. Remove this, remove this. So this here is the generic crit chance, viral damage, Gyones mod setup. Let's see. Let's see this build. This is a very old build, still holds up. Generic viral electricity. Let's see. Holy. We immediately see consistent orange crits into red crits. I mean, without any buffs, this thing shreds. Holy shit, this weapon pisses all over every old weapon. Oh yeah, baby. And shred allows you to create new chains. I mean, this is good. Dunes, you said all. Let's see. Deadhead, viral, corrosion, cold, and let's do corrosion, cold, frostbite. Oh, I can't type frostbite. CC frostbite. So if I were to do that, dunes, we have to do something like... So frostbite is going to be here. More critical damage, more multi-shot. We get multi-shot from chamber, critical chance. Okay. We need add the damage. And I need everything here. I need everything here, man. We kinda can remove one mod here. This might sound crazy. We kinda can, remove Vital Sense. Vital Sense. Are you Twitch on just YouTube? I will be on on Twitch next year. I will try to do Twitch stuff as well. Maybe get rid of Shred for Serration. No, maybe keep everything. Maybe just keep everything. Ah, man, you need everything here. Twitch chat is better. It's more alive than YouTube chat, and Twitch some ways looks cooler than YouTube, and Twitch is more a gaming website than YouTube. I can do both. No, I can't do both. It's going to blow up my PC. You can make a augment to remove AP. Count as app. But dude, if you start priming, and I do have sentinels and cats, they're going to use abilities and stuff. Count Zap gives you a lot of active damage. Cause I'm Coolio. You forgot the... Oh, there you go, Uncle. Yeah, well, I think I will keep everything, to be honest with you. But we have no... Why would I remove Galena Zap for Serration when Galena Zap gives me 5% less damage than Serration? And when I start adding elements, app will do more than Serration. Yeah, it's slower because you need active damage. Or you prime. Hey, Lucas. Why high voltage? Because corrosion. Cold and corrosion. The weapon comes with electricity. Yes, but it combines with left. You don't get separate stuff. What happens is if you do this, you get viral electricity. You need to do this. It's annoying. You need to do it, but it's annoying. But let's say I add Nourish. So this now, given a Zap, will do a lot more. And the damage is much higher. Just by adding Nourish, one element. I don't even need to add Nourish. I can add something else. I can add like freaking heat damage. Heat, electricity, no, heat, cold, and corrosion, and it's going to be overall better. Yep. Once you get stacks, it's just better. This is better. This is much, much better. It's so restricting. Yeah, it is. It's an old weapon. People still like this. Head radiation? Where? Where do we add radiation? We need all of this. We need crow chance, we need multi-shot, we need viral corrosion, we need cold for this, we need Galena Zap for stash chance direct damage, we need cool damage. Like I said, I can remove Vital Sins. I can remove Vital Sins and do this. This is the best thing to do because you get cruel damage here, but you lose cruel damage. Smite Infusion. It's not good on this weapon. Crocs doesn't work on Torrid. The ammo efficiency doesn't, and you don't need the stations. Maybe you remove Shred. Maybe that's ridiculous, but maybe you remove Shred and get fire rate from the Sentinel. Magna Serration gives you less active damage, and that's movement speed you get is so unnoticeable. I will not use Crocs on Torrid. It's unnecessary. The weapon already has like 180% stash chance. No, I think I will just do this and then tell people to use buffs. If I ever get close to this. Who knows when I'm ever going to release another build video of Umperks. It's going to be like middle of next year. Archoplasmor is a heavy burst. Argonox sucks. Astilla likes this. This is an old build. I might look into this thing again. So Galenish Savvy you'd need. Galenish Hell you need. Point Blank because we have primary Crocs. Yeah, you need that. You need this. It's a blast setup. I can do like a generic viral setup. I can keep the blast setup. Maybe I don't need this one. Maybe I don't need this. Maybe I add fire rate from somewhere else. And yeah, the AoE is going to prime for me. But that's like 50% less fire rate, but I'm free magnetic. Less consistent blast procs. 61. 51. So I lose 10%. Deadhead or Crocs, and we will once we get to it. Alright. Alright, let's skip and get to this thing because I didn't see you baby boys are talking about this. I'm using Dab, Frostbite, and Crocs, dudes. I don't believe I did use Deadhead on this. Yeah, I did use Deadhead on this. This is also with magnetic. I don't have anything else, and it's a viral heat setup. Ah, dude, I need to change everything here. Oh my god, we're going to be here all day. Oh, fuck me in the ass. We're going to be here all fucking day, boys. All freaking day. 3 builds for this shit? Jesus Christ. Maybe Merciless. You know? Maybe Merciless. Maybe Merciless. Do 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 do. Quanta. I will look into Tenet Galaxy when we get to it. Alright, boys, we're going to get to this thing and then look at it again. I want to get surprised. Alright? I want to get surprised. Boom, boom, boom. Quanta? There's no changes to Quanta. It's a heavy electricity setup. Do you have a Revenant build on your channel? Yes, I do. No changes. Revenant got nothing this update. Just press 2, press 4 and shoot guns. It's on my channel. I released it like last year or something. Or maybe this year. I don't remember, but it's still up to date. Spreading cold. That's why Tazikor exists. No new spin build? That's not new, that's old. And it sucks. If you want to spin, play Corvex. Quanta didn't get anything. So with Quanta you just do this stuff that you always been doing. Right? Boris. And then you just do this. Boop. And this guy is generating so much electricity on this one unit. Look at this. 500 stacks. 60 stackies. 91 stacks. Oh. 80. I will not recommend this weapon, but if you like bursting down demos, you can use this. This thing eats. There will be 2 busted. There'll be 2 busted left. This thing generates so much status. So much. Holy shit, that will be 2 freaking busted. It has an alt fire. Quanta has an alt fire, but the alt fire sucks. It shoots like boxes that you can like detonate in a small radius, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does like blast damage and that's it. You can like shoot a couple and they all chain. But it's not good, sadly. They also proc electricity over there. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't work. It doesn't even feel good when you shoot this thing. You know? It just doesn't feel that good. Like, yeah, you proc a fuck ton of electricity, but who is going to use this? Like, cool. The Uriel chest cosmetic. What chest cosmetic? I bought the chest cosmetic. I have it. I have the chest cosmetic. I did my dailies. Where were we? We were at Astilla? I don't know. I have to test this shit off stream. Verma Splicer. Verma Splicer ate so many formas. What I changed on Nova? This is the EHP build, dunes. I got rid of Energy Nexus for Argon Reach. And I removed something here for duration. You get more bowls, and your fort ability lasts longer, and whatever helmet that has duration will last longer. You don't need to use Nourish. I think I'm going to remove Nourish. I think this is more than enough. And Nova isn't spammy. I think the biggest thing you're going to spam here is the third ability. But if you don't use third ability, I don't know. You don't need a lot of duration on Nova. I think this is a lot plus this. That's going to be 230 duration. So your first ability is going to give you how much? 27 bowls. That's way too much. Watch this, dunes. Dunes, you might like this. This build has a multi synergy build. Multi synergy build. I did a lot of freaking research. I also saw a clanmate that linked these two together. And I'm like, does that even work? And surprisingly, it does. These two together work. So your first ability, when you spread it and hit enemies, triggers this. That triggers your ultimate, which is 100% vulnerable. It's better than Nourish, yes. It's better. I was testing it. It's better because you generate a lot of heat and blast ticks, which will make Roar stronger than Nourish. And if you want to do like burst DPS, it's better for Roar than Nourish. And you also generate a lot of heat, so this is good. Massive AoE, Equilibrium, because this with this triggers your passive, so you have to have these two for this to trigger your passive. Duration will give you more bowls, which means better burst. More duration. You can put, yes, but it's not a 100% uptime. You need to take damage. How do you take damage? Enemies need to shoot you. But how the fuck will enemies shoot you if they have a 75% slow on them? Discipline? I wonder if that's good. Because you will lose a lot of damage from your one. You're going to lose damage from Rhino Roar. Yeah, you will lose damage from Rhino Roar, damage from your one, which is also damage from heat ticks for a crit system. Test it out? Well, I wish I could, but I can't because of polarity problems. Cynical said something about badges. I don't know what badges is he talking about. I bought the badge. Let me just check these guys. Are these guys want to yep? Anybody wants to yep? Nope, they're all offline.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Where are those badges? Does anybody know? Is it here where you talk to the Smurf? I don't know. I bought the badge.
There you are. I would speak with you.
He doesn't want to talk to me still.
Pair of you think
I went here, and I bought the badge.
meal for
There it
once?
is. There's nothing here that has like badges. Just recycle content. I bought all this, which I'm happy. New shit he's selling.
A waste of time.
So maybe this? I will buy this. Oh, this thing? This thing, ah. So what you do, you have to like
I bestow
do this.
during the old war.
I already did a lot
Small
of these guys.
Orokin Empire to distinguish between
Oh, it
fresh
evolves into
creatures
ephemera.
and
Oh,
those
it's one of
obstructions to
these.
any manner of
Yeah,
consistency.
I'm making this shit. I'm nearly done with this.
Which are you?
I will do this some other time. I will do this. This is kind of interesting. This is going to be the biggest nightmare, I will say. Fuck this. Fuck that.
Don't leave me with them.
But today I did say I'm going to do primaries.
Where would the sanctuary be without
Because I sell them for credits. And I didn't know they're going to implement that as a honor. I had like a lot of them. If only I knew they're going to implement that shit for honor. We were here for combat discipline and Avenger. I don't know how the fuck am I going to do this. What is power drift? Oh shit, power drift is fuck. Let's do this. Let's do combat discipline level this one. Now it needs to be maxed out, right? And then we do foot. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So the way this works is I have to take damage. So this I fucked up already. So these enemies need to die and I will take damage. Hmm. This might be better. But let's see. Oh wait, I can't really do multi-augmented growing power. I have to kill 250 enemies. It should be better. Maybe you're right, it should be better. And you also do get duration. Not duration, DR from this. To trigger that. But depending with the crit damage. This? If that works, that might be better by a lot. Oh yeah, this is better. Yeah, this is much better. Because he has that synergy, makes it much better. Much, much better. And your survivability is overall good because you slow them down and you have like a brief duration on DR. Add Nourish. No, Nourish is shittier. I'm not going to Vol Edge every couple of seconds just to get some added damage. I think a lot of people just want to press buttons, not do overcomplicated stuff, Leffy boy. Also, why the fuck will that work? What is it called? If it sees the the first ability as a primary or secondary, that's fucking stupid. Why does that work? Oh yeah, it works with Vauban as well. Why wouldn't it work? Because it's an ability, not a freaking... It's a primary and a secondary, not a weapon. Yeah, but Nourish works with abilities. Well, this literally tells you right here, damage to primaries and secondary weapons. It does not, it's not supposed to work with abilities because it's not a primary or secondary weapon. While Nourish works with abilities and weapons. The Avenger works, everything works. Yeah, D doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. It just makes no sense. That doesn't mean anything, Lef. It has nothing to do with attack. Korra's 1 is attack. But it's not a... It's a melee weapon that is an exalted weapon. Remove this, you have less balls. Balls are very important for more burst DPS. Maybe I should remove it because it gives you more damage on this, damage on Rhino Roar. But I don't know. But we need to stack the damage, so we can't really do it here. So you will lose like 7 balls, which isn't a lot. Rhino Roar is going to be higher. Yeah, I don't believe they just left it as it is. Yeah, they just left it as it is. It had a different text. Oh. So they changed the text. I see people use Vigor Swap for additional damage. That's like ridiculous. I did give Nourish a try, and I did see 10 stacks of Viral. But I don't know if that's better than Roar. Because this dips your damage. Also, I have to remove... Or maybe not. Maybe I can do this. Yeah, I maybe can do this. Maybe can put Nourish here and here. And and keep Rhino Roar there. I'm never going to use the second ability because your second ability is 10 times shittier than your first ability. And you're always going to spam the first ability. They also capped the damage on this thing. I remember this doing so much damage. Let's do Nourish. Let's do the Nourish setup again. Let's do it. It particularly benefits from Generic increases of weapon-based damage, such as arcane, holster amp. Nourish. So we're going to remove this, and we're going to put nourish. Oh no. The fat fuck needs food. Alright, I will do the builds, the primary builds off stream. We're going to play the game. Alright, fine. You guys want to watch me grind. Let's do it. Feed. There you go. Let's see. Why does he have eyes? I gave him eyes. I forgot about this. I don't even look at him. I look at the materials. The more you feed him the exact same materials, the less he's going to get the hunger. That's why I don't want to give him the exact same material multiple times. Alright, let's try this out and let's play the new stuff. What the hell happened here? Oh, I know what happened here. This build fucked everything up. Can I do this? Yeah, we fixed it. Fixed. Override. No, not this override. The other override. Override. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I don't need Omniforma for that. We did it without Omniforma.
Creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
No clue what to use Argon for. Feed the helmet. That's the only purpose now. Or it's going to disappear, all of it. So, nourish into spamming this. Let's go into the other simulacrum. I have it on. I have it on. The problem is here. The cat is proccing. The cat is fucking proccing viral. My first ability procs 4. There's no point to using the fourth ability. Yeah, I don't know how to... I don't see the difference because my cat is proccing viral as well. And you need to have a weapon that has 50% critical chance, which makes animals and everything else attack. No, he doesn't want to proc viral. Yeah, at the end you proc viral, you son of a bitch. Of course you're going to do that. Proc viral immediately, please. There we go. No, he didn't proc viral. There we go. I don't see a difference, dudes, because this shitty cat. Yon has his own explosion damage. You proc with your first ability, the fourth ability. You see? The fourth ability is proc. There is no point in doing this. It doesn't do anything. They still take 100% more damage and they will also explode. You proc with your first ability, the fourth ability. And your fourth ability triggers the explosion. And it also triggers the passive. You can see, you can even hear the explosion from the fourth ability. Let me just show you. I'm going to now remove this. And this is not going to proc my fourth ability, and you won't see the fourth ability explosion. It's just blast procs. This is just blast procs now. But now if I were to use the augment, you proc the fourth ability. So the fourth ability, you need to have it. If you remove it, you won't proc the fourth ability. You don't scale it at all. I think the 100% vulnerable doesn't scale at all. Yeah, it doesn't. The only thing that scales is the slow, so you're going to lose the slow. It's like that. I can't remember. I think yeah, it's Dagoth. If you remove that scythe thing from Dagoth, you cannot scale the Dagoth scythe, right? It's like that. You can see, you see those explosions, those like gold explosions. That's the ult. So if I were to use the ult or not, it's still going to proc it because of my first ability. Same damage, same explosion AoE. Yeah, no Doom thing. Yeah, the Doom stuff. If you remove it, you remove the scaling. You will still proc Doom, but you remove the scaling. So you have to keep the Doom skill ability to, like, you know, to scale it. It's like that. So you have to keep Nova's fourth ability, or you won't have the slow. You maybe will have the vulnerable, but I don't believe you're going to have the slow. It's going to be like the base slow, 30% or something. But yeah, that's the build. You guys made it slightly better. I have to mention the companion. I have to mention this thing for people. The 1.2 final cruel damage. And maybe this is better. This is definitely better. These two with the bond mod, that's definitely better. But I don't know about this. You have less balls. Less balls means less enemy hits and less bursts. And the way her first ability augment works is it all depends on how much enemies they are. If there's one enemy, all balls are going to go towards that one enemy. So maybe your burst is going to be better if you have the duration one. But I don't really know. But I don't really know. I wonder if it's the same with Uriel too. If you consume something on Uriel, does the minion have the base stats? I have a feeling you keep the minion. The minions will do that ability, but I don't believe you're going to have the stats. It's going to be like the base stats. Maybe I'm wrong, but they have been doing that system a lot. Yeah, I don't know, dudes. I don't mind showing them both Nourish and Roar. It's like Korra. You know how Korra has Vanari? So you can keep Vanari when you remove her with a helmet. So Vanari's stats are kinda non-existent, but the cat still exists. I don't mind showing this. I don't mind. But who knows when I'm going to release this. This is definitely going to be released next year. I need to do a lot more testing. I need to do number testing. I did enjoy when I was fighting Steel Path enemies with this. It was kind of fun. And it wasn't fun against the Acolyte. You did slow Acolyte, but it didn't do a lot of damage against the Acolyte. So I had to finish him off with a gun. But for clearing, it's like decent. What else did I tweak? Now let me show you before I do some grindy. So Grendel, I changed them on WARFRAME. Hunter's Adrenaline, 2 augments, range, flow, triple umbra, bellicose, the brand new mod, range, and ability strength. This with Nourish, which is a 3.34x energy multiplier, easily caps my max energy. The only problem I had is against infested enemies, because not a lot of infested enemies have projectiles. So I had to wait for the infested enemies to like walk up to me, hit me to get some energy. But the problem is Nourish releases the shockwave which staggers them. So against infested it wasn't really that fun. But against Ganir and the Corpus, it was doing absolutely solid. It was like sustaining the ability really well. I will say it's better than the old one. I also did remove some shards. I removed the purple shard for Equilibrium. It's kind of weak. I can still use it. I can still remove one of these for the purple shard. I did remove the yellow shard, but I added 2 duration shards and 3 ability strength shards. You need a little bit of duration. Because of this ability, it degens you way too much, and this doesn't last that long. Which makes it, like, nicer. And, yeah, duration on this as well. 2 more seconds, I mean, it helps. I guess. No cast speed. So the way cast speed works on Grendel, this ability doesn't really work that well with cast speed. This ability doesn't work with cast speed. This slightly works with the cast speed, but you can easily refresh this and it lasts for like 30 seconds. And this also gives it a slight cast speed. It's not really that noticeable. It just isn't. I was removing Nature's Talent, which gives you 50% cast speed, and it's a very small difference. I can bring it back. But let me show you, like, let me spawn these dudes. Do this. So every time they shoot me, I get full energy. And my third ability degens me, but Hunter's Adrenaline gives me back my energy, which is very good. And I no longer have the shields. So I have 100% uptime on Hunter's Adrenaline, which is very good. We have 32 seconds of Nourish, easy, sustain. Like, energy sustain is much better. And Grendel had a really good shield gate, but when it comes to health tanking, that shield was kind of fucking him up with Hunter's Adrenaline Rage. Because you get energy, then you lose energy because shields start generating up, you know, all that stuff. It was kind of annoying. But yeah, I will say the energy economy is much better now. And he's tankier. Plus the Asmian. You have to use this because of this, and Eximus enemies will turn it off, so you have to use this, which gives you status immunity. You have to. He doesn't really need it, it doesn't really need it because he's knockback immune while in your third ability, and most crowd controls aren't going to do much because of a massive health regen. He gets 468 health per second. But because of this, and Eximus enemies can burst you down and all that stuff, it's kind of nice to have this. You don't need to use it. Like I said, you don't need to use it, but it's kind of nice to have it. Gather is fun, it is. Lavos is this dunes. You don't need to use Blessing. I'm using it because why not? Who gives a shit? Triple augment setup. This is the gun buffer. This is the one that makes your first ability larger and reduces the cooldown of your other abilities. And you kind of need this to spam it because of this, and he has no shields and no sustain, and this is the best sustain he has. And this thing is nice to have because it lingers, it converts orbs and ammo, so you have 100% ammo uptime and orb uptime. So you're going to cycle between these two augments to have like a very good 100% uptime on these two. You will always have the second ability, and your fourth ability you can like spam it once or twice, which is quite fast. Massive range to complement Catalyst. My voice. Archon continuity. You can use the normal one. You don't need to use the Archon one. Who gives a shit about one additional corrosion proc? And triple Umbra, so you can easily cap this. Massive health, massive armor, good DR overall. And because he always picks up health orbs, this isn't half bad. He generates health orbs with this thing, which works, but you can remove this for whatever else. You can do multi-augmented, you can do duration one, you can do like grace, you can do whatever. This is like universal. And that's it. You're going to be very tanky. 3 augments lavas. God damn. I mean, all these augments are good, man. This one isn't half bad. I was trying it out and it's kind of good. Like, if you camp, that's like very freaking good. You toss this thing and it lingers. It's like there constantly. When you kill enemies, it does stuff. And your first ability also. Let me bring back this. It's still here. Look at the freaking duration. It's still here, and you can constantly have enemies just group up here. It's so good. There we go. It's back. It's back yet again. It's so nice. Grace will be better than Blasphemy because it depends on the bite. It's just bad. A bite gives you a massive chunk of XP, not XP, HP. Gives you 17.5, and if you hit more than 4 enemies, you immediately get it back. So you can just spam this shit. It becomes like Nidus' first ability. Also, do you want to know something hilarious about Nidus? I read yesterday. So his first ability does not work with cast speed, but the way this works is the shockwave. You know how the shockwave releases the shockwave? So when the shockwave ends, you're allowed to use your first ability. Which means if the enemy is like next to a wall and you're like also next to the wall, the first ability is much faster. Look at the cast speed. It's so much faster, right? Remember this. Look how fast it is. Now watch when I want to use it all the way over there. It's so noticeable. Why is it designed like this? It makes sense, but why, man? Holy shit. Now let's go back to the wall. What the hell? This sucks. Yeah, Caspi doesn't work on his one at all. He's also triple freaking augment. What else did I try off stream for dunes to see? Lavos, you saw Grendel, you saw... Oh yeah, you missed Octavia. I did Octavia at the very beginning of the stream. So... I removed her second ability for the Bright button, which gives you ability strength and energy economy. And I removed Flow for Transient Fortitude, and I removed this, whatever this was, for duration. So we have like 286% duration, and you're going to have over 300% strength. I'm also using Precision Intensify, and her fourth ability, once you trigger this, and yeah, this and this, your fourth ability gives you like 9.18x damage multiplier. 9.18, and your third ability gives you 100% multi-shot. 100% multi-shot and 9.18x damage multiplier for like over a minute. She's like, she has more duration and more strength and better energy economy. It's dumb. Just play negative range Nidus then. Yeah, I know it's Octavian, it's Yawn, but still, it's still impressive. I think I did show this 2 days ago. Let me show it again. I think. Banshee. Kiyatsu, hey. Banshee dunes, Banshee. You wonder, what the fuck, Banshee? I made this build months ago, but I changed it. Now it's much better. This is a Evade Banshee. Evade Banshee. Has a lot of synergies and kind of works. You have Combat Discipline with Arcane Avenger, Arcane Avenger, Arcane Intensify, Evade, and Arcane Cripple Skull. Whatever this thing is called. I call it crap. All this works. And I have Sonic Fracture, yes. Yes, Sonic Fracture. Do you know why? It gives you 100% armor strip. And your third ability is there for Eximus enemies and Acolytes. Arcane Adventure. Did I say Arcane Adventure? Avenger. And Sonar, of course, for the damage multiplier. And all this works. And really, really well. You go invisible. You go this. You shoot enemies. You proc all the status effects, all that stuff. And then you spam Sonar. And your Sonar is like better. Let me see how much. It goes up to 9.25x. And your first ability crowd controls enemies, but it also removes their armor entirely. And you cannot crowd control bosses, so that's kind of nice. So an Acolyte spawns, you disable their abilities, you Sonar the fuck out of them, and then you use Sonic Boom to armor strip them. And it's very easy to sustain the invisibility. Why not Sonar Augment? But I guess I don't have the freaking room for it. Maybe I can remove Flow for it, Left. Because I do have a lot of energy. Yeah, let's try this out. Remove Flow for Sonar Augment. Yeah, we can do this. Because everything is duration based and we do have equilibrium. So you go invisible, you're going to kill enemies, they're going to drop orbs, Sonar. This is also without any, what do you call it? Any shards. Yeah, you don't need to use Flow. Yeah, Flow is goodbye. One equilibrium shard? I don't know. Maybe one equilibrium shard, but I don't know what to use. Maybe bring back flow? Maybe you're right, Kyatsu. Yeah, you can. You have 100% uptime with it, which is quite nice. There it is. See? Every time you kill enemies, you lose health. Evade heals you, which triggers that. And triggers Arcane Avenger. And with that, you kind of fix everything. The only problem I can see with this build is unable to kill enemies to sustain invisibility. That's the only problem I can see. But it works, like it's very, like, good. That's it. Alright, let me see the new badge system I have to do. Oh my god. So maybe remove this for flow? Or maybe not. Maybe one duration shard? I have to think. Use dual toxicity, problem solved. But if you can't kill enemies... If you're fighting something or there's not a lot of enemy spawns, you can't really sustain, even if you have this. Oh yeah, this thing doesn't headshot. The chaining doesn't headshot. Doesn't the chaining go downwards? I think it goes downwards. I mean, it's evade, which is pure puke deluxe. Alright, no more simulacrum. Enough. I will look into primaries off stream and then I will talk about them on stream. Let me just see this real quick. I think I'm done with this. So one of these are finished. You said I have to have the thing on, the ephemera thing? Chain does headshot. Does it? I don't believe all chains headshot. I think it's only exclusive to Sniper from Site 9. Where is it? This.
During the old war, we once more found
Oh shit. Alright, I'm done with this. Nice.
you, Grand Highness.
Where do you get this shit? Thermal sludge. Blow, please, can you tell me, can you remove knockdown from one? You cannot. It always crowd controls enemies. Or Valis. I need 27 of these. Should be good. Do I have to have the thing on me? That's the number one question. And I don't know if I'm going to play Hildren, to be honest with you. Who should I play? It's Orb Valis. Might play someone else. For shits and giggles. Let's play Orexia. Oh, Ravens. Do you know what? Let's do that instead. I did promise. Let's do the Riven stuff first. We have time for the honor stuff. Let's do the Riven stuff first. Riven stuff first, alright? I did promise 2 primaries, 2 secondaries, 2 shotguns, and 2 melee. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see. I'm going to put my Riven on... Boltor. You said 2x? Yes, I did. Boltor. Boom. Boom. No! Fucking hell. 4. No, I'm not doing 4. That's going to take me a while. 2 each. 2 each. Fuck, man. I have to do the medallions. Bullshit. Who the hell do I take for this? I'm taking Oroxia. I'm taking Oroxia for this shit. It's not a poopy challenge. It is a kind of poopy challenge. It is. It is. We got a capture. We got a capture. This will be good. Watch this, son. I'm going to find all of them. It's going to be beautiful. What the fuck are these guys?
You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. There we go, we got energy. Found 1. Found 2. Oh shit. Good start, good start. Hell yeah. I was a professional when I did this. Leffy boy, a professional. They used to call me the Medallion Hunter. Yes. The Hunter. No, nothing there. Gotcha. Let's grab this guy so we don't fail the mission. I do have the Riven equipped. Wait,
Excellent work.
I don't have it.
Interrogate the captive.
Fuck, I don't have it. Don't have it. Fuck. He's right. Thanks, Boris. Damn it, dude. That will be so freaking disappointing. Alright, we got it. We got it this time. My streamer. Fuck. Oh, it's so it's absolutely fine. We go in again. We go in again. Fuck, man.
You are
Where
here
are
to
we?
find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
None in here. There might be one inside. Nope. Let's see over here. Oh! We found one already. I'm not going to cipher it. It's more fun to build. You know? No. I will only cipher the long ones, or maybe very annoying ones. Plus I need the medallions. I do need them. Nothing here. We got him. Yes, you hide the screen.
The captive
I have
has
to
been escorted
guess.
to the extraction point. Well done.
Like last time. Guessing primaries and melee weapons is very hard. Very, very hard. Wait. There was another one over here. We got 4, boys. We got 4. We indeed got 4. Nothing in here. Let's go over here real quick. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing in here as well. We can proceed. Wait. There's another one. Cha-ching. We got 5. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh! No, it wasn't. Maybe inside here? Nope. Maybe down here? Nope. Maybe this one? Nope. What about over here? Nope, there's none in here as well. In here? Nope. Oh! 6. Concealed explosions? Yes. Concealed explosions Hikawa works really well with Site 9, Seren, or Oxia. You get 7. We got 7. This might be 8. Oh, 8 out of 10. Easy. Easy.
Great work. I am
Which arcane? Concealed explosions. Arcane? You don't use any arcane. It doesn't really matter what you use. You can do merciless, you can use encumber. You just have to have concealed explosions. I made a build video on concealed explosions. I might make another one. Yeah, might do another one. I still don't believe this works. Every time I try it, I don't see the difference in numbers. But I do know encumber works. Alright, 2 more medallions and I can leave. 2 more medallions. Rescue, exterminate. Oh, I kind of have to do this. You can crit with concealed explosions. You cannot. It doesn't work. Anyway, it doesn't work as well.
eliminate all Corvus threats.
Because the toxin you create with Seren's Toxin Lash or Oxy's Fort ability cannot crit. There we go. It doesn't crit. It does not. Nothing. I think this is all above me. Go crazy with Zephyr? It does go crazy with Zephyr, but her tornadoes are bugged since released. You can deal damage cap with concealed explosions, Zephyr. That's a feature that D doesn't really care. Oh! Damn it. Oh. Yeah, Merciless does nothing in terms of DPS. I wish it did something. Same damage. Nothing. Damn, I can't find any anymore. Please! I need more, please. Give me my medallions. Holy shit, there's none in here. Oh! Nope, what the hell? Yeah, Merciless also doesn't work. I tested this so many times. I wish it did work. Damn it. Oh, they might be over here. Where is the entrance to this location? I think it's up here, right? No? It's here. Just one? Sure. 1 plus 1. Oh! I missed this one. 4, 5. There's one below me, I think. No, never mind. It's not. How do I have so much health? Oh, this is my blessing build? Oh. There we go. 6. Damn, I missed 2. Wait, maybe I didn't. I didn't miss 2. I found all of them yet again. Damn, he's good. Damn, he's good, and damn, he's clean. Alright, time to guess.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, time to guess. I have to turn off my second stream on the right, but I need to hide it. I have to hide it with my chat. There we go. And over here, I have to turn off my monitor. Alright, boys. 3, 2, 1. Does it shoot a large projectile? It's a rifle. Oh, ew. Oh no. So it's already shit. Does it shoot a large projectile? Animal? Incarnon? It doesn't shoot a large projectile, no. Incarnon? Oh, it's a primary. Shit. Is it... Does it have a prime? Inaris's weapon. Inaris's weapon. He has a prime. I don't know what Inaris has. I don't even know what his signature weapon is. Dune said Incarnon. Oh my god. He has a prime. Doesn't shoot a large projectile. Does it shoot projectiles? Can we lie? You can lie, but don't lie a lot. Because it becomes impossible to guess. You got an animal in its name? Yes, it's an Incarnon, I know. Oh my god, dude. Doesn't shoot a large projectile, it's a prime, but maybe it's not a prime and you're lying. Dune said Incarnon. Left also said it's Incarnon. It's Incarnon, quit the cap. It's a prime. You got an animal in its name. Never going to get it, a Dune's clue. Dude, I don't know. Does it shoot projectiles? I don't know if you answered that. Does it shoot projectiles? It has a weapon in its crafting recipe. Dude, I don't remember that shit. I don't know. Oh my god. So it's some kind of old freaking prime weapon that doesn't shoot a large projectile. Does it have an altfire? That's very important. I don't believe it's Incarnon. It has 2 weapons needed to craft it? What the fuck is that? It has altfire? So it's definitely not Incarnon. Dunes is playing with his balls. Altfire. Prime. Doesn't shoot a large projectile. I don't know if it shoots. It has alt. Someone lied, find it too. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck it is. It needs 2 weapons to craft it? What the fuck is that? It needs 2 weapons to craft it. Could be a chroma weapon, but I don't remember a chroma weapon. Is it... No, it's not Zug. It doesn't have Allfire. What prime has an Allfire?
Nora has it on good authority that the Enterprise and Corpus are clear in eyesight of newly discovered tunnels. For what purpose, she wonders.
Jungle Book Jazz? I just said Inara's weapon, I can't. Dude, I don't fucking know what Inara's weapon is. One of those weapons being Hikau? One of those weapons being Hikau. Like he shoots a... Are you trying to tell me he shoots a shuriken? Is it...
A new alert has begun.
Dude, I don't remember the weapon's name. Is it the... No. That doesn't shoot a shuriken. What the fuck is primed? It needs multiple weapons to craft it. What the fuck is this thing? I I really don't know. Long sword with crest? It needs Hikao and Miter to craft it. It has a prime. It shoots a projectile. It has an Hellfire. Is it... what the fuck is it? Is it Pantera? Plantera? No, it's not Plantera. It's Pantera. It has to be Pantera. It has to be Pantera. Pantera? One movie name, you will get it. Plantera? Let's see. You need a fucking Miter and Hikao to make this? Shut the fuck up. It has a prime, so you're correct about that. It wasn't Incarna, you son of a motherfucker. It has a good Riven Dispo, but it sucks, and it's never going to get an Allfire. It's not a damn animal. This is not how you spell Pantern. This is Pantera. Pantera is... This name of the weapon got influenced by a band name called Pantera. If you type Pantera, you will find the band name. Pantera. Oh no, that's how you spell Panther? Oh, really? I swear to God, it was named after a band. A really old band? Huh, maybe I'm mistaking it for something else. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe I'm mistaking for something else. I remember something like that. Alright, one primary down. Up to the next. Next primary. Boom. Boom. Kill 20, get 20 kills in a row while will dash a latch without touching the floor. Guess who I'm picking? Guess who the fuck am I picking for this? Holy shit. It's Loki time. Cynical is going to be proud. You cannot vol latch with Hildren. But I wish. She's too fat for that. We're going to do this, I guess. But what map? Am I going to a survival? I think survival is fine. Yeah, survival. She cannot vol latch. We need to vol latch. Wow, I get this. Easy. Alright, turn this shit off. The moment I see the results, there we go, turn it off, press escape. Oh god, here we go again. I will always start with this. Does it shoot a large projectile? It has an Incarnon, again with this Incarnon bullshit. Legit this time? No, it doesn't shoot a large projectile. Legit this time, it has Incarnon. It doesn't shoot a large projectile. Okay. Is it a beam weapon? Where's Paris? Dread? Then it's Dread. If it's where's Paris. And it has Incarnon. I'm checking. That's the strongest hint, Dunes. Way too strong. Yep. Way too strong, Dunes. Way too strong. We got an augment for it 2 night waves ago. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. We did get 2 augments for this. The crit damage one while invisible. That was fast. It needs to be something that is old and nobody knows about. Alright, secondaries. Shotguns next. Let's do shotguns. Shotguns. Astilla. Boom. Boom. Kill 3-4 enemies with a headshot without raising any alarms. What are we grabbing, boys? What are we grabbing here? Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's grab a Lex. No. Kunai. 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 Arca-Cisco. Arca-Cisco. Oh yeah, I always have to... Yeah, we used to do like random weapons, not the weapon I choose. Yeah, I remember now. Blast Kunai build? Maybe we're going to look into it. But not now, Lef. Not now.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
What the fuck is happening? Why did they make it such a low... like, low magazine size for the Incarnon? It just makes no sense. It should be much higher than this. Right? It's just way too low. 20 projectiles. Yeah, he has Incarnon. He shoots like a homing projectile. Give me invisibility. Thank you. Holy. Boop. Boop. Who is it? A little bit more and we are done. There we go.
Queens will not be pleased. Clone Waters too far.
And boom. Easy. Alright. Turning it off. Pressing escape. Boom. Shotgun's easy to guess. Does it have Incarnon? Hmm. That's very good. Think about it. It has Incarnon. Oh, that's easy. Let's see here. Does oof? I don't know. How do I start this? Hmm. Shotguns. I think most of them have automatic. Yeah, they're all automatic. Oh, does it shoot a large projectile? Negative critical chance is best for this. It's OG Incarnon and it shoots a large projectile. OG Incarnon? I don't believe Strun is OG. What is OG? Boar? No, I think Boar and Strun both came out in the same time when they were announcing the Incarnons. It should be, if it shoots a larger projectile, it's Incarnon, OG. Felarx? Felarx is OG. Felarx came out. It was the second. Yeah, it was the second release of the Incarnon system. I remember Fenmore, the pistol, and what else came out? Oh, Innoden. And then after that, they released the best parkour Incarnon and the shotgun. So it should be Felarx. It shoots also a large projectile, and it's Incarnon. Shotguns are very easy to guess. They're very easy. Very, very easy. Yeah, Felarx. And the Riven Disp on this thing sucks. Next shotgun. Next shot the gun. Too good at this? I mean, shotgun's easy to guess. Rifles take some time. Plus some hints are way too strong, so it's kinda easy to guess. Yeah, negative crit chance as well. Which shotgun should I pick? What do you think, boys? Which shotgun here is the chosen shotgun? What here is the chosen shotgun? Think about it. The Coom, Stone Wraith, Comb. Alright, we have 1-1. Which one, boys? Who is winning here? The Stone Wraith or the Kuva Comb? We can do both. Oh, we cannot. We can only do one more. Which one? Stone Wraith or the Kuva Comb? Or normal Comb, if I have it. So back? Oh, damn, we got a competitor. Steph was? Boys, we cannot do all of them. Which one? Strun, Stephalos, Sobak, Comb. Which one? Which one of these four is the chosen one? Kayatsu. Stephalos. Oh shit, Stephalos won. 2-1-1-1. Stephalos won. It had more votes. It had more votes. Let's see here. Boom. Boom. Too late. Kayatsu, too late. Kill 8 enemies with a headshot from at least 75 meters away while invisible. With a shotgun, I have to choose something like... let's see here. What has a scope? That's a shotgun. Cisco. Arca Cisco has a scope. Use sight. I use invisible Loki or Octavia. I can do Octavia. and shoot like far away. I wonder how accurate this thing is. We have to go to the open world. Cypher time? No, 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 no. We're doing this. Streamer hates me. You were late. You were late. Alright, let's do this. 75 meters away. I don't see any enemies down there. There we go, they spawned. This guy is way too far away. I got him. Damn, he's good. They're running away. Cowards. Don't move. Stop moving. Damn, he's good. That wasn't a headshot? Damn. There we go. You're lucky, boys. You're lucky. You're lucky I'm so good. I can't really see their heads properly. Okay, this thing spawned. I'm visible. Damn it. I have no region. Kill 8 while invisible. I need orbs. Thank you. We get orbs. Oh wait, I was supposed to kill these guys over here. Oh my god. Oh, got it. You son of a bitch, why did you move? My god, why are you moving? Damn, he's good. Anybody else here? This guy. One more. One more, boys, one more. Easy. Easy! You can't do 8x. Turning off my monitor. And let's see. Is it a Incarnon? 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 Status? Status Incarnon? No purse? It's not Incarnon? Status. What is a status shotgun? Boar? Oh wait, he said it's no Incarnon. Damn it. Status shotgun. Holy Convictrix Prime? Convictrix is a shotgun. Is it Convictrix? Because the OG status shotgun, if I remember correctly, it was separate. It has a separate beams. Separate beams. Mic drop. Separate beams? It's not Convictrix. Is it Convictrix? Big status. It should be Convictrix. Convictrix has one of the biggest status. And it is a shotgun. Convictrix? Just search your damn build. No, fat? It's not Convictrix. Comb? Comb has a fat freaking... Is it Comb? Cuba Comb? Nope. It's Prime Convictrix. You used it in ETA and this week. Oh my god, I don't remember what I used this week. What the fuck did I use this week? What was it? Was it Frost? I used Frost, but I don't remember what primary I used. No, what did I use? No, it wasn't Frost. Oh my god. It has in it viral? Shotgun with in it viral. Shotgun with... You can have corrosion viral? Oh, it has to be one of the infested weapons. What infested weapon? What is a shotgun? Infested shotgun? Infested shotgun? It should be infested shotgun. I don't remember which one. Big status, fat status. The moment you said he has viral, like in it viral, it's one of the infested weapons. But I don't remember. I used it in ETA. Has a lot of status, big fat status. I don't know. A shotgun? Tentacle. Tentacle? Verma Splicer is a primary. And it's also a kit gun. Tentacle shotgun viral. What the fuck is it? Oh, fucking Phage? Is it a fucking Phage? I forgot that thing is a shotgun. It's a Phage. It has to be. High status, comes with viral. Holy shit, it's a Phage? I forgot that thing is a shotgun. What? Let me check. Oh my god, this thing is a shotgun? I completely forgot this thing is a shotgun. Yeah, I like this thing, and I did use it in ETA or EDA. I don't remember which one. I forgot this thing is a shotgun. Yeah, the Riven Dispo is really good. Imagine a Coda. When a Coda comes out, it's going to be 1 out of 5 Riven Dispo. That's going to be funny. Just nerf it entirely. That's it with the shotguns. Secondaries next. Secondaries are also kinda easy. There's not a lot of them. Most of them function the same. I don't know. I think melee and primary is going to be the hardest. Shotguns are the easiest. 0.5 Dispo. Yeah, when a Coda comes out one day in 10 years. Which secondary are we using? The moment I see people choose the same secondaries, I'm going to choose that one. That's the rule. Riot? Alright, we got Riot. Hockey Core. Compressor, damn. The moment I see two the same weapons, that weapon is old. Okay, everyone. Right, it is. Leffy Boy and Cringe Lord won. Fuck this weapon. Who made this weapon? Boom. Boom. Kill 12 enemies with headshot from at least... Dude, I just did this, you son of a bitch. I just did that. What the hell? Give me energy nexus. Yeah. Why am I dismantling it? Because I will look into it in the near future. Maybe I will change some stuff. We got new arcanes, you know. I have to change this to Vectus. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Also, Left, I will never use Riot. Riot is poopy. Big, big poopy. Big poopy. Spawn. Thank you. No way, I missed that. All right, let's go shoot the snipers. It's cool, but it's weak. Very weak. Snipers, there we go. One. Did that count? I don't know if that counted. You're telling me I don't have the energy? Oh yeah, my third ability uses like over 100 energy. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'll toss this. Oh no. I hope I didn't lose my thing. Did I lose my thing? I didn't. Wait, what? Undetected. That didn't count? Good. It didn't count, boys. We Gucci. Dude, how is that not a headshot? Sniping in this game is freaking a nightmare. What? What the what? That wasn't a headshot? That's bullshit. That somehow wasn't a headshot. Losing my mind. That wasn't a headshot? There we go. We need one more. There we go. Whew. That's fine. We got it. Turn this shit off. Pressing escape. Let's go. Where do we start? I mean, the best place to start is... Does it have Incarnon? Incarnon? Okay. Secondary Incarnon. There's not a lot of them. Dual Toxicist, Atomos, Gamma Core, Lado, Ladum, Vasto. Okay, let's see. Does it chain? Does it chain? It has a Syndicate version too? That's Incarnon Syndicate version and chains. Wait, it does chain? Wait, you said Incarnon and it has a Syndicate version too. I think it's the Gamma Core. But then Sniper said it's chains. Largely a utility weapon, it has to be Gamma Core. Gamma Core is a single target beamer. Yeah, it should be Gamma Core. There's not a lot of prime Incarnon secondaries, and it's a Syndicate version. Yeah, it has to be Gamma Core. Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, I think when I ask for Incarnon, and if it's an Incarnon, it just makes it so much fucking easy. So fucking easy. I can just ask, like, does it shoot a beam? Does it shoot a large projectile? And that's going to diminish a lot of Incarnons. I mean, the Riven Dispo isn't half bad, but the problem is nobody uses this. Nobody uses this. Alright, next. Or am I? And next secondary, which one? Which one, boys? No max win yet, it's kinda sad. I did fail a couple of them. Velox? Synex? Oh, Jesus Christ. In the past, when we played this, it was like months ago. I did fail a couple of them. But because I'm constantly revisiting weapons, it's kind of hard for me to fail. Plus, the questions I give you... I mean, the page one confused the hell out of me, because I completely forgot it was a shotgun. Velox or Synex? It's 50-50 right now. This... or Velox. Where's Velox? There it is. Flip a coin? Oh, let's flip a coin. Who is tails? Who is heads? I have a coin somewhere. Let me check. Just hear that? We have coins. Alright, we got one coin. Alright, your tails. Sniper is heads. Let's see. Let me just flip it. I will flip it on the floor. There we go. Let's see. And the winner is heads. Heads. Sniper won. Sniper chose Velox. Rigged? No, it's, believe me, it's freaking heads. It's freaking heads. Believe me, it's heads. I won't lie about this. Maybe one day when I turn on my camera, you will see there was no lies. And yes, I do have a piggy bank. A very old one. It's older than me, I think. It's a Garfield piggy bank. Sniper also chose tails. Did he? You said tails, then Sniper said tails, and then he said, okay, heads then. It's too late. We're going in. Boom. Get 20 kills in a row while Volash again. Holy shit. Easy. Easy. Holy. This. Let's see. After this, 2 melee weapons. Rigged. Yeah, it's kind of hard to trust me, but you have to trust me. There's no other way. Go. There we go. All right, let's do this again. After this, 2 more. Monitor, please. There we go. Turn it off. I mean, immediately I'm going to start with, does it have Incarnon? It's a Viper. So it's a Viper. That's not a good lie, Boris, to be honest with you. You got the twins? You got this twice. Not got the twins. This is Ass Deluxe. Find the lie? I mean, it's a Viper, and then left said it's Ass Deluxe. But let's play a little bit more. Does it shoot bullets? Does it shoot bullets? Mic drop? Don't mic drop me. You have to tell me. Yup, it does. Is it a fast firing weapon? Because Left said it's Ass Deluxe and Boris said it's a Viper. So it could be Viper or Vipers. Yes. Yes. Boris, that was a horrible lie. That's a horrible lie. If Left said the Ass Deluxe, I wouldn't know. Still. But because you said Viper, and he shoots bullets, and it's... yeah, I think it's a Viper or Vipers. Someone also said that I got this before. Yeah, you got this twice. You checked my YouTube and recap you watched the videos and streams. It was yours. Really? Thank you. Thank you for watching. Let's see what it is. I think it's Viper or Vipers. It's this garbage. Holy shit, it has a Riven Dispo of 5 out of 5. I mean, it needs it. This thing sucks. So looking at this thing, it has a phenomenal fire rate, horrible magazine size, average reload speed, so you're going to have a lot of reload speed problems. Reload problems. Punch through of 0, which is horrible. Riven Dispo is phenomenal, but critical chance is not the greatest, critical damage is also horrible, and status chance is horrible, and the base damage is fucking below average. That was such a good lie. Yeah, that was a not the greatest lie. Yeah, this thing isn't good. That kind of sucks. Alright, melee next. Melee next. Melee next. Melee is the hardest. There's so many. So fucking many. Look at this shit. Where the fuck do we start? Where do we start, man? You said Viper, but not Twin Viper Wraith. I mean, that's still a very large hint. It's fine. Let's move on. Doorcleave. Doorcleave. Kestrel. Oh, Doorcleave and Kestrel are fighting now. Who is going to win? Who's going to pick Doorcleave or the Kestrel? You support Sniper? Fuck left. Holy, we got enemies. We got enemies. Oh, 2-2. Dunes, who are you supporting? Are you supporting left or are you supporting Sniper? Who's supporting who? Oh shit. 2v2. Lucas, who? Kayatsu. You also support Kestrel? Oh shit, okay. Kestrel. I don't have the normal one. I will have to use it on the Prime. Oh my god, I don't know. It's fine. Let's see. I will remove the Affliction setup. I don't see myself ever using it. And I made a build video. So I hope next time I look into Kestrel Prime, they release a new Meta Arcane. Boom. Destroy. This is very easy. Holy shit. Very easy. Doesn't really matter if I pick Octavia or not. Very easy. It was 3v3. It looks like left switched. Oh, there we go. This is very easy. We just have to look for those turrets looking thingies. Not this one. I think this one is here. No, not that one. What the hell? Steel path? Nope. We out. We need to go into normal path. So I can one tap these pussies. There we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. Also, No Man's Sky is like 60% off on Steam. And I think I want to buy it. No Man's Sky is like very popular. Not you. Where is the... There he is. Found one. Bloodvest is free? Dude, I bought it. No! I got scammed. I like Bloodvest. I think the game was hella fun. It was immersive sim. There we go. No Man's Skies. It's free on Epic, really? Yeah, I got the Hogwarts. I got some other game, some anime game as well. And I will grab Bloodvest. I won't be playing that anytime soon, Sniper. Let me turn off my monitor and press escape. Dude, I don't even know where to start. Let's immediately remove the categories. Is it a prime? Or does it have a prime? I just want no or yes answers. No. Okay. Does it have Incarnon? Innate heat. Oh my god, what the fuck has innate heat? No Incarnon, no prime, innate heat. Dude, my knowledge of melee weapons is non-existent. Just cut butter knives. Butter faster. I don't know why they didn't read it as knives. Because of the meme. Butter knife. The crab with the knife. MR fodder. Is it a knife? Wait a second. Me missaying that. Is it a knife? Is it a knife? That's the question I am looking for. He has a forced heat on light slams. Interesting. What the hell is that? Tell me, is it a knife? Because I maybe know what it is. No knife? What the fuck? It has a heat, prox heat on light slams. MR fodder. What the fuck is this? Meyer is toxin. Not usually built for slams. It's composed by a knife. Is it a sword? You boys are giving some good hints, but is it a sword? Yup. I don't remember a weapon that when you do light attacks, it creates a heat proc. Because no one knows about it. Neither do I. Neither do I. Heat on light slams. Excuse me. Sneezed. I don't know. I really don't know. A sword? You're just uncultured and deny this weapon existence when everyone else enjoys a powerful niche. Shut the hell up. What the hell is it? I give up. I give up. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh my god. Dude. Wait, this gives you a guaranteed heat proc on light attacks? What the fuck? No, ask more questions. It's too late. It's too late because you already told me a lot, but I don't know. It's a sword, okay. There's a lot of swords, but I don't remember every sword. And guarantee heat proc on light attacks? I will never freaking remember this. I will never freaking remember this. Never. It looks horrible. You didn't even read plural? That was massive? I think this also has a normal... I think there's a heat dagger and dual heat daggers. So there are two types. So I will never remember this, to be honest with you. Yeah, you see? There's also one heat dagger. And there's also dual heat daggers. Wait, this is a sword, not a knife? I swear to God I remember this being a knife. I didn't even bother to explain it. This is a dagger. And this is a sword? What the fuck? It changes from... Oh... If you guys said a dagger, I might knew, but because you said a sword, yeah, that was impossible. That would be, it would be possible, but it'll take so much guessing. All right, let's do the next one. Next melee weapon. Carita. Caratinos. Caratinos. Give it to me, come on. Anybody wants to support this? Anybody wants to support Caratinos? We'll make phenomenal pizza. Anybody wants to support this thing? What does it say here? Fists and fans. What? This is not a fan. Yeah, sure, fine. You support Boris? Dunes, you have too many enemies. It's too late. It's too late, Dunes. It's too late. I need to combine some of them. I have plenty that are garbage. Let me just combine real quick. Aklex, goodbye. Akbolto, Akalado, and Akmagnus. Alternox. Oxtiletto. Let's do that. There we go. Perfect. We have room, boys. Boom. Boom. Here we go. What the fuck is happening today? Leave me alone. Stop telling me to do this shit. What the fuck is happening? We got the same one 3 times. What the hell? Do you know how many ribbon challenges there is? And how the hell am I getting the exact same one? What the hell? Stop it. Please. Plains of Eidolon Day. Holy shit. Alright. The last one. Let's see. Oh, that wasn't a headshot? You son of a bitch. Nothing here. Let's kill these doodlies. 5. That wasn't a headshot? Really? What the hell is wrong with this guy? Let's go over here. There we go. We're done. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, the final one. Turning off my monitor and pressing escape. Alright. Does it have a Incarnon? The fuck is this? Oh no, it's something freaking old. It's a Venka. Venka? It has a Coda. Lich weapon. Coda. Venka. It has a Coda. Is it... Coda? Is it Meyer? Is it the sword? No, I can't say the name. Is it the sword? I think when I say the name of the weapon, it's cheating. Is a sword. It's a Vinka. Shake my hand. No, Meyer. You used it in ETA this week. Lich weapon. Yeah, he said Lich weapon, but then left said Coda. It's Kuva Shielding plus Coda. I don't remember that hammer's name. 100% Venka trust. That's pointless, Boris. That information to me is pointless. When other people said something different. You share your serum build. It's on my channel. Okay, you people here are definitely lying. Venka, Lich, Coda, then left said Lich. No Meyer. The Coda weapon is too specific. Then left said Kuva Shieldek plus Coda. So it's...
Tenno, there's a time
the
limited
dirty
shielder available.
Kukage.
Check navigation.
What does that even mean? Fist weapon. Fist weapon? Okay. Let's slow down, boys. Slow down. Is it a Coda weapon? It has a doo-doo poo-poo range. It's a Gerudo. It has to be Gerudo. Because you said Coda, you said Lich. This guy is saying Venka, so he has to be something about claws. And he has to be Haruto. It has to be Haruto or Koda Haruto. I don't believe there's a difference. I think Haruto and Koda Haruto have the exact same ribbon. It has to be. Yeah. 3 out of 2. I mean, this is kind of good. 2. 2 is usable. If it's above 2, that's going to be nice. If it's just raw 2, you still have to like look for a good ribbon. I don't know if this thing sells. I don't believe this thing is a popular weapon. Plus the range sucks. Yeah, there are only 3 Koda weapons. Meyer, the hammer, and Hirudo. It was like mega easy. Plus, you gave me some good hints. I mean, I was 90% accurate, boys. Just saying. Just saying. 90%. 90%. I fucked up one. The heat dagger. Fuck that, dude. A heat sword. If only I made a build video, maybe I would have remembered. Maybe. We didn't get anything good. Sadly. All those weapons are whatever. Sadly. It's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. What do you mean 50%? I fucked up only one. 2, 2, 4, plus 2, that's 6, 7. 70% plus. We open at 8. It's more than 70%. 6, 7. Coda Phage. The Coda Phage was fucky. Coda Phage was fucky. I think that's it. I think that's it. Tomorrow I might look into doing those like missions. Yeah, those missions. I have to farm all those things. The honors. I have to do all of that. Are you going back to Simulacrum? No, it's late. I have to release a primary build video. Which is also the final weapon of this update. The Fullman one? I don't know if I'm on... Oh no. Did I turn off my... Okay, I'm invisible. Thank God. Jeez. Fullman ribbon? I don't have it. Lucas. I think I sold it. Chest armor missions. I will look into that thing. I don't know what the hell it is. I really don't. I have to look into Gauss. I did promise I'm going to look for... to revive my old nuke Gauss build. And do some research about it. And try to like make it interesting and up to date. I'm not rolling shit once, dudes. If we ever get a good ribbon that sells for a lot of money, I will, once I get... Oh. Excuse me, sneezed. Meditation Gauss is so funny. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. I will definitely do some changes on Gauss. I will make a tank build video, a gun buffer build video, and maybe the nuke build video where you just spam this and you have like decent energy economy. I have to do research. I haven't touched Gauss in a very long time. I have to read Wikipedia. I need to get some ideas. Wiki doesn't tell you everything. That's the thing. It does not tell you anything. Everything. But yeah, boys, that's it. No more. No more. I will stream tomorrow. We're going to look into some primaries. I'll definitely look into some primaries after the stream. We will see. We will see. We will see. Oh yeah, I'm making a build video on this thing tomorrow. This thing. I forgot to make a build video on this thing for new players and Steel Path. I forgot. I have to. The teacher quest. Shitty weapon. Alright, boys, that's it. I'm going to release the new weapon, the Vinquibus. I forgot the name. Vinquibus. After the stream. And yeah, thank you, boys. Thank you, everybody, for watching. See you all tomorrow. GG's, everybody. GG's.